Welcome back, everyone. I feel like playing on my Druid. Let's log in to Field of Bone. Check out Kurns Tower. But lucky to me, nobody's in Kurns Tower. Let's do Shielded Thistles. Grab a couple of these guys at the entrance. I'd like to avoid the one on the left. I mean the right. Alright, we'll get him. Some blues, greens. It's a safe green. Well, let's just grab a couple of them anyways. There's a couple safe greens, but whatever. Hurry up, guys, I got thorns. Start hitting me. So, 7 damage of reflection. For damage shield. It's at least. I may get a couple ads on here. Just so many of this. I'm gonna go upstairs. There's a lot of trashy green mobs down here that I don't want to waste mana on. If I was gathering bone chips, I think I would be happier taking on these greens just to start stacking up them bone chips. But we want experience, gain some levels. Really looking forward to getting level 19. I think we may even start getting some gate spells or port spells soon. So we can go down or we can go up. I like to go up. I do know my way down if I want to go straight forward. There's Berry and I down that way. I think we have neutral factions, so I'm going to keep it that way for now. But I'll probably go downstairs soon and start beating up on the Berry and I. Things have gotten much easier now that I've got this decent weapon from Tofu. So by the way, it's Friday night. Actually, it's Saturday morning, 2 a.m. I am off work. I am about to make spaghetti after I clean my apartment. Kind of my big plans for the weekend is making spaghetti. I'm going to play a lot of Everquest, get some movies going, just have a good time. I'm so glad to be off work, but I have a lot of clinic notes to write, so that's going to be a big part of my day. Just when I have some downtime, do a little here and there. Trying to have fun though. So Stinging Swarm. Fizzle, fizzle, interrupted. Fizzle. Jesus. Enjoy the quick level, the quick leveling experience before we start getting into hell levels at 30. Just gonna loot these to get the corpses removed. Delete that, we don't want it. So this is the way I typically go. And we'll have to fight our way up. Quickly running down on mana. So I think, no, I don't have a invisibility against undead. Oh. Just trying to mind my own business and this guy comes and hits me while I'm sitting and medding. It's annoying. Got to take care of business here. Almost ready to throw up some thorns and go up the stairs. It might just be quicker just to run through there before these things start respawning on me. I've got decent melee, as long as I don't take on more than 3 at a time. Still like to sit for just a bit longer. So I've got this whole zone to myself. Tonight we're drinking AMW 0 sugar root beer in the bottles. I Came home from work today and I saw a whole bunch of, hold on, look at these thugs. Oof. So I saw a whole bunch of groceries outside of my door. There was 2 huge packs of water bottles, probably 48s. And then there was a bag of like frozen empanadas, some muffins, 2 of those gelato ice cream, kind of fanciest ice creams, and then some other things that look like they needed to be, a 24 thing of eggs, and just a couple more items. But I often get things delivered to my address, and I thought about bringing the items in to put them in the freezer, but then I wanted to go lay down, so I didn't want anybody knocking on my door saying my stuff was delivered there. But I try to save the items. I'm sure what they did is they reported the things as not received, and then they went up to go see if they're still here to go get them anyway, so they get some free stuff. That's why I left the things out there. I get stuff delivered all the time to my place, and there's a kind of a reason with my apartment number. It's annoying. A couple times I've gotten free food. All right, we're ready to move forward. Thistles. Let's just try to quickly take these guys out. They're both, it's like safe kills. Let's get them both. Come on, guys, I've got thorns. Let's get these guys too, just because I want to make sure thorns works on everybody. Get max value out of your mana. Every time I take a hit, I'm reflecting 7 points of damage, so it's massive return of value for my mana cost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, it's like we're looking at 20 times 7 so far. Okay, target down to 53% health. Come on. The DPS will slow down once I take one more of these guys down. Down to 45%. Uh-oh, we might have an ad. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Down to 40% life. I'm not panicking yet. Down to 37%. 30%. Thorns is failing. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 18%. One of these guys is very strong. Let's see. It's a green. What is the other guy? Oh, there's a blue. Uh-oh, we better run. Crap. Can I make it to this? There's a chance I can die, but I think I'll make it. Oh, I took damage on the fall. I can't remember which side had the skelly. Oh, I ran next to him. Well, we made it. Here he comes. I don't want to lose my buffs by zoning out. Dang it. He's a blue. I'm going to do a stinging swarm. Yeah, I better run. 8 hit points. Oh my gosh. Why am I playing with fire? You see it here. I lost all my buffs. I hate when that happens. Well, it's going to be a long recovery. Well, I'm back in here and I'm a little angry. Pissed off. Let's do it again before they start respawning. Throw up thistles once more. Oh, yeah, I see ya. Stop stinging swarm too to make this go quicker. Pull them up here. Yeah. There's more of them. There's a blue. Here we go. All right. Ooh, we don't want more than 2. So I'm gonna get stinging swarm going on both mobs. Oof. We better hurry up and get this one dead as quick as possible. Our life is dropping fast. Dang, these guys are really hurting me. Dude, my life just dropping so quick. Come on, come on, come on. One down. Should be okay as long as we don't get an ad. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. I'm just gonna have to really be careful. No more. This one's coming. Get away from me. Stop the heal. He's coming. I don't want to have to jump down. Ah. One more heal. Okay, we're safe over in this corner. They wander. I'll rest as much as I can before another mob stumbles upon me, but that was a good experience. We just gained 5% off those 2 kills. Hey, and I gained an offensive skill, 82 points. That means you can gain a couple more points. It probably goes up to 85 at this level. Just gonna keep staying around here. Oh, just as I turned to look, started getting wonder. I'm gonna stand and fight. Oh, he turned. He went right down this corridor here. The question is, will this guy do the same? He's a blue. Alright, no, he's gonna wander here. So I'm gonna try to throw up Stinging Swarm and fight a melee. He's coming, there's nothing I can do about it. I have no mana. So if I have to, I jump down and run that way, towards the exit. I'm not a great melee fighter, but getting the job done. I can handle 1-on-1, but when it gets 2-on-1, it's trouble. That's the best way to get value out of your thorns, is to fight multiple mobs at once. Only problem is I don't have enough hit points in AC. So we're getting tons of these bone chips, tons of them. Alright, we're gonna sit here and just wait longer. There's lots of wandering mobs. I'm gaining a decent amount of experience. It's a challenging place to solo, and there's a level 8 player just came in here. An Ixar Necromancer. Possibly you can fight at the entrance. Whoa. Good thing they turned that way. That's a blue and a green. I'd probably have to run if they turned my way. So this is a pretty cool looking place. Imagine a place like this that really existed. There's no castle in the world that's this large. Imagine if there was, though. It'd be so fun just to explore castles like this. And it's a shame that so many of the castles, they're not well preserved. Especially in England. Some of my favorite castles in England would be Castle Bolton, Middleham Castle. These are just ones that I've seen, went to personally. Spaforth Castle is a real small one. I enjoyed that one too. What else is there? Man, I went to Scarborough Castle. Richmond Castle is a really good one. I think they used it during World War II as barracks. All right, should I snare this guy? No. I'm going to use my mana first to heal up. Health, hit points is literally your life. I have enough to probably fight this one here. Let's just do a Stinging Swarm and Ignition if I can get that off in time. Probably not. Well. So tonight we're cleaning up the apartment. That's how I kick off a staycation, is cleaning the apartment. I just got a few days off. Oh, crud. Shoot. Okay, he turned. The level 8 Necro is still here. Maybe we should give him a couple buffs. So let's check the experience gain here. It's nice that I'm playing a class that doesn't have a class race combo that doesn't have any experience penalty. Druid's one of my favorite and easiest classes to level up. Someone recently asked me, I think Druid is probably my number one. For untwinked ease of leveling, it's probably Druid. Druid's got so many utility spells that are so nice to have. Speed, porting, just traveling around the world. Major. A lot of beneficial buffs that help you, not just you, but other players. So adds a little bit of element of fun, just buffing random people, just seeing them enjoy the buffs that you give them. Speeds up the leveling process. People might often come to you asking for corpse run ports and things like that, but it's nice just to give people Spirit Wolf as they come by. Oh, I don't like sitting there next to this pathing area. So we are going to make our way in here. Actually, I should probably just stay here. This looks like about my level range. Once I gain another level, I might start going around the corner and camping in this area. Grabbing some of these guys that spawn and walk through the hallways. Not yet. Alright, let's give ourselves some light heals. So I need to check what movies are out now. I want to go to the movie. I think just take a trip to the movies alone. I'm one of those people who have a few times in the past gone to the movie theater alone to watch a movie. And even gone to restaurants and sat at tables by myself and dined by myself. It's not the preferable way to do it, but it's still an enjoyable experience for me. Especially if I'm not in a rush, I could take my time and sit and eat. Focus on my food. It's like a zen time. It really, I just have a lot of fun going out and dining alone. I'll be honest. I don't do it a lot. Probably about once every couple months. About 3 times a year, I'll go out and dine by myself. Had a good experience recently. I would say about 6 months ago when I had to get new tires on my car. And while I was getting tires on my car, there was a McDonald's right across the street from the discount tires. And I went inside, sat down, and got a big breakfast from McDonald's. And the McDonald's place it was a late hour, probably around 10 o'clock. No one was sitting inside. I had the whole indoor area to myself. They had nice, relaxing, not too loud music playing, and I had this really calm experience. My tires were getting replaced, taking care of an errand, enjoying a big breakfast McDonald's. It's really cheap. You get the hot cakes, you get the hash browns, crispy hash browns, and some cold orange juice. It's a good combo. More than I needed to eat, though. Should I be up here? So the problem is this guy's gonna pass through here. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna do this thing. So let's stay here and grab a couple as they run by. That's a better idea. Give myself thorns or thistle. See if I can grab him before he turns. What's that one? Green? Let's grab the blue. Come here. Can I get him? Yes. I'll throw up Stinging Swarm. And I might grab the green guy just to get rid of him. He's just annoying. It's likely he'll come upon me when I least expect it. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. So what I think I'll do after I kill these guys is I'll go outside and fight outside and build a bone. There's a lot of things to fight out there. And at my level range, I can't remember exactly what I can fight. Scorpions. Some of these guys are out there. Now here's the greenie. All right, that was easy. So 32% experience. We're making our way there. It's not coming quick enough for me. But we lose that zone experience modifier by going and fighting outside. Oh yeah, put on these chipped bone bracelets. Quite nice. So yeah, there's that necro. Let's give his pet Skin Like Rock. And let's give him Skin Like Rock too. Just a little extra help. Let's attack some of these Ixcar brigands. Give myself thistles. This is the way I like to do it. I like to fight melee style. And then dot him. Bring him up to the ledge. So you got... Oh my god, I dotted myself. So stupid. That's fine. So this is the way I like to fight. I like to put a dot on the enemy, a damage shield on myself, and then melee. So with those combos, I'm able to handle blue cons at my level, as well as a warrior could, probably. I've got a lot more tricks. I've got my hit point buff. I've got snare, and I've got Spirit of Wolf. So with those tricks up my sleeve, I can handle blues as well as a melee. But you have to throw up all those things. See? That's how we do it. And I think I can probably grab one more. Keep my thistles going. If I'm quick. Thistles will run out in the fight, but let's just try to get value out of our original thistles here. And I'm going to ignite him before he reaches me. There we go. maybe a couple damage reflections here. See, we got 2 of them. Come on, one more. One more. Well, you have to get hit. There we go. 21 points of damage. So I do think Druid is a very easy class to level up. The only issue I see for soloing is that you do much better in outdoor zones. In indoor zones, a lot of your spells don't work, like Spirit of Wolf. A Scorpion Telson. What's it called? Telson? What the hell's a Telson? So this is a great zone. It's very rough as an untwinked Ixar monk to solo out in this zone, but if you group up, I think it's a doable thing, but people might expect you to do the tanking role, the pulling role. And being untwinked, it's a rough experience in this zone, the way I feel. So I might grab this wolf. You see that? The wolf is yellow to me. If the wolf beats this thing, I can take him on after. So let's see. The sapper's going to win. Never mind. There's a hunter, an emerald fencer. I'm going to grab the fencer. Oops. Come on. Bring him back, and I have enough time to give myself the thistle. Like so. Ignite. Boom. I love nuking too. Nuking, so you get a lot of tricks. You get the dots, you get the nukes, you get the snares, you get the buffs. The heals aren't impressive, but you get the heals too. The ports. I think Druid is the most versatile class in this game. Then of course there's Bard, but they're kind of their own weird thing. So we are 40%, nearly 40% to this level. I'm going to stay in Field of Bone, at least through level 17. By the time I'm getting to level 19, I have to go back into an area where I can purchase my spells. Let's see. So it's going to be a trip back. Oh no, you know what I should have done? I should have bought my gate spell back into the good area, so when I reach the level I can throw up the spell and just gate back to the world instead of taking the boat back. Because my character on character info tab says I'm bound and Field of Bone, so to get back I have to actually get on a boat. That's a terrible... Whoa. Let's throw up Spirit of Wolf for this guy. And let's give him some heals. Looks like he lost his bone, buddy. No thanks required. All right, I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready. I'm gonna spare the berry knife for a bit longer. Stinging Swarm. Love that spell. And then Thistles. It's so easy to fight like this. And then if you ever get tired of fighting like this, you could root, nuke, and dot. Snare, kite. There's a couple different ways to play Druid. And then if you decide to group, it's a totally different experience. I think this is a good solo class though. Kind of where you excel. See how easy. All right, we can pull this Scorpion. Let's get it. Ignition. So with one spell of thistles, I can use it on maybe 2 mobs. If there's an abundance of mobs roaming around, which there are in Field of Bone, I can get 2 mobs off of one of these thorns. It runs out, of course. That's all I need it for. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 7, 49 points of damage off of that thistles. And it cost 40 mana, so it's a very good spell. Just requires you to take hits. That's the only drawback. A Bone Binder. I'm going to fight it, and I'm not going to use thistles this time. Let's snare him. Let's ignite him. Ignite again. Oh, I got interrupted. Okay. Boom. The snare lasts a long time, which is really cool. Nuke him down. Good loot. So there's an area in this zone that has those spiderlings. You could start raising your tailoring if that's something you wanted to do. This is a good zone for getting silks. I never bother with it, but it's a good zone. Well, I'm going to end things here. I got to get back and clean up my apartment. So after doing some cleaning, some cooking, I'm going to get back on Everquest. I probably will play a different class. I'm not sure what I want to play yet. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend.